Hey yo, what's up guys? It's Justin and I'm here with my mate with a deadly beard,
Shako.
and today we actually want to speak about getting out of your comfort zone. So I'm gonna let him talk first on his opinion on actually getting out of your comfort zone. Go straight ahead.
Thanks. The main way that Justin and I became acquaintances was by noticing each other on social media. We're both into personal development, especially, through RSD, which is a different story, but one major idea and concept that anyone can take to the bank immediately when it comes to personal development and growing as a person is stepping out of your comfort zone. And I think that's one of the reasons we resonate, because every time I noticed Justin on his Instagram, on his social media, he's always doing something different in life or hitting his PBs in the gym, which is, breaching your comfort zone physically in the gym. I have a few different things that I do to step out of my comfort zone. It mainly comes to social interaction. So for example, I don't do this so much nowadays because I've become more comfortable with it now, but I used to approach 3 strangers a day, for example, because of my previous social anxiety. That was really difficult for me, and that was a really intense breach of my comfort zone. So I'd go talk to 3 individuals every day, just 3 strangers, whether it's in the shopping center, the train station, whatever it may be. And I noticed the more I did that, the more I stepped out of my comfort zone. As terrifying as it was in the moment, eventually it would become normal. And eventually it increases your comfort zone, which means that your zone of confidence increases as well. It comes down to little exercises you do. 100%. Like you do cold showers, for example, right?
Yeah, cold showers, and pretty much like this thing where it's kind of spreading around YouTube lately. No fapping, but that's another topic for another time. But back to our topic, getting out of your comfort zone. So pretty much a lot of people are stuck in this little bubble and they feel so comfortable in their comfort zone, and they're scared to expand their comfort zone and see what's beyond the walls because they're terrified to see what's out there. So pretty much you have to always set goals that scare you, like no matter what it is. If you're not scared of your goals, you're not trying hard enough. And pretty much that's a perfect way to get out of your comfort zone. For example, when he was talking about cold showers, that's facing one of your fears and a big step on actually jumping out of your comfort zone. And pretty much once you take that action, like Shako said, he was able to see the girl he's interested in and able to approach her because he's at that state where he's kind of out of his comfort zone. Even though he might be anxious and nervous, at least he's attempting to get out of his comfort zone and doing something different. Everyone should actually take the step and jump out of the comfort zone. For example, like I always try to jump out of my comfort zone by going to the gym, by like wrestling, trying new sports. Like at the moment I'm doing calisthenics. I'm good at handstands, but I never really done it kettlebells, alright? And today I actually done it with kettlebells. I fucked up. But that's where you learn, right? Getting out of your comfort zone, you have to fail before you succeed.
And you're gonna fuck up all the time. Like you're 100%. Constantly gonna fuck up. Like those interactions that I was talking about, they might have completely flunked. It might have been completely awkward, but afterwards, I'd be happy with myself because it's like I actually ended up doing it, and I give myself a little pat on the back. You celebrate your little wins, and that's mainly what stepping out of your comfort zone is truly about. It's those little wins. They don't have to be crazy like go skydiving. Like cold showers is a perfect example in my 100%. Opinion. Like every day you take a cold shower, that's not something major. You're not jumping out of a plane, you're not Definitely. Bungee jumping, but every day where you take a cold shower, which makes you literally uncomfortable and cold, that's a little win every day. Every stranger you talk to is a little win. I want to say real quick, what do you think is a really good first step to anyone who wants to increase their confidence you know, expand their comfort zone, what would you say is a simple step? Say to, you know, a random Gary who has a 9-to-5 job,
Yeah.
you know, at a call center or whatever, what would you recommend him to do, you know, as a first step?
Perfect. Okay guys, if you want to really jump out of your comfort zone, try to socialize to at least one person a day. Doesn't matter if you're on a train or a bus or even at work, someone you haven't even spoke to yet. Just say hi, how's it going, and take it to that next extent level and actually saying, oh, so what do you do as a hobby? Do you fish? Do you go snowboarding? What do you do? And you'll find out that person has a really interesting story behind him. Everyone has a unique story. So just taking that first step by asking a person about their hobbies is a good first step out of your comfort zone. I remember me. I broke up with my missus about 2 years ago and I had real bad anxieties. Just walking to the shopping mall, I was anxious to the bone. I remember feeling so nervous, my stomach was cramping, I just wanted to get out of there. And I had a friend recently, like the past year, help me get out of my comfort zone, and he helped me actually speak to random people on the street, meeting random girls that I'm interested in, and also pretty much I also took the step back into training what I do best, which is wrestling, and also working out at the gym, where I kind of really found myself. And the only way I did that was actually jumping out of my comfort zone. So anybody can do this, you just need to take that first step.
Yeah, and that's a really, really good point what you said about your friend that took you out to meet people or whatever. I think that's another really, really important first step that you can take. You know, whether you want to expand your comfort zone or whether you want to make $1 million or whether you're trying to start your own business, whatever goal you have, it's probably going to make you step out of your comfort zone regardless. But a really, really important thing, which is, you know, a nugget from personal development that you can also put in the bank, is surrounding yourself with like-minded people.
Definitely.
Surrounding yourself with people that when you go out, they force you to interact with people. Maybe a training partner.
100%.
Like, think about going to the gym. Instead of being lazy, texting on your phone, working out your fingers, they force you to, you know, squat or bench or whatever. Surrounding yourself with the right people is absolutely essential. And it's a really good first step as well. Because if you don't know where to start, but you want to become a bodybuilder, or if you want to be rich, just find people who have already achieved that, and then they're going to show you the right path. So you don't learn from your mistakes, you can learn from the mistakes of others and fast track your success.
Beautiful. And for today's action, guys, I actually recommend this top book which I recently just read. It's called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by, I can't really remember Mark Manson, that's it. I forgot the author's name. Good thing I had Shako here. So read that book and it takes you that step further with your knowledge and expands it and helps you get out of your comfort zone. So it was a pleasure talking to you guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you real soon. Thank you.
Peace.
Done.